The Industrial Revolution in America, spanning roughly from the late 18th century to the mid-19th century, was a transformative period that fundamentally reshaped the country's economy, society, and landscape. This era saw a shift from agrarian and craft-based economies to industrialized, machine-driven production. While the revolution began in Great Britain, it spread to the United States, influencing every aspect of American life, from manufacturing to urbanization and social structures. At the heart of the American Industrial Revolution was the development of new machinery and manufacturing processes. The textile industry was one of the first sectors to experience significant growth. Innovations like Samuel Slater's cotton mill in 1790, which introduced water-powered spinning machines, revolutionized the production of textiles in New England. The mechanization of textile mills marked the beginning of factory-based production, replacing manual labor with machines and laying the groundwork for mass production techniques. Inventions like Eli Whitney's cotton gin, 1793, also played a crucial role in transforming the economy. The cotton gin made the process of separating cotton fibers from seeds much faster and more efficient, fueling the growth of the cotton industry in the South. This, in turn, led to a dramatic increase in the demand for enslaved labor, exacerbating tensions between the North and South, which eventually contributed to the Civil War. The revolution was not limited to textiles or agriculture. The rise of the railroad system was another key development. Railroads became the primary mode of transportation, connecting cities and facilitating the movement of goods and people across vast distances. By the mid-19th century, the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869 unified the country economically and politically, spurring westward expansion and opening new markets for industrial products. The American Industrial Revolution also spurred innovations in other industries, such as iron, steel, and machinery. Figures like Andrew Carnegie, who dominated the steel industry, and John D. Rockefeller, who monopolized the oil industry, became symbols of American industrial success. Carnegie's steel mills were critical in producing the materials needed for infrastructure development, including railroads and bridges, while Rockefeller's Standard Oil Company set the stage for the dominance of large corporations in the American economy. Labor was a crucial part of the Industrial Revolution. The demand for workers in factories and mines led to mass migration from rural areas to urban centers. Cities like New York, Chicago, and Pittsburgh grew rapidly, but this urbanization came with its challenges. Workers, including immigrants, often faced long hours, dangerous working conditions, and low wages. This led to the rise of labor unions and calls for labor reforms, culminating in significant political and social movements. The Industrial Revolution also had profound effects on the American workforce and society. The rise of factories meant a shift away from artisanal and small-scale production toward large-scale industrial operations. This led to a reorganization of labor, with men, women, and children working in factories under grueling conditions. The economic prosperity generated by the Industrial Revolution led to the rise of a wealthy industrial elite, but it also highlighted stark inequalities and led to social unrest, which eventually gave rise to labor reforms and the development of the modern labor movement. In conclusion, the Industrial Revolution in America was a period of intense economic, technological, and social change. It marked the shift from a predominantly agrarian economy to an industrial powerhouse, forever changing the fabric of American society. While it led to tremendous growth and innovation, it also brought about significant social challenges, which would shape the future of American politics, labor relations, and economic policies.